Hi there, how are you doing? My name is Roger Murphy and welcome to clonmel Tiles and Stoves. This is the first video that we're doing on a series of videos on hopefully some useful hints and tips regarding the purchase of your stove, be it freestanding, inset, pellet stove, boiler, gas boiler, oil stove, electric, whatever the case may be. I suppose before you get bogged down as regards the make or model, be it Charmwood or be it Stovex or Dick Gertz or Spartan, whatever stove it is you want to get, you first and foremost have to decide what size stove do you require for the room, and this is vital. Basically, you don't want to be in a situation where you have a big room and you just come in with a little boxy stove because it looks nice and inset and you're all sitting inside, frozen inside, or a situation where you get this big monstrosity landed down into a small room and everyone is overcooked. And it's just going to be too uncomfortable, for everyone involved there. So basically we've come up with a formula. There is a formula out there that decides what kilowatt stove you'll need, and don't get bogged down there either. You have BTUs, kilowatts. You'd say, what the fuck's a BTU? Bacon, tomato, and onion, or kilowatt, right? It's a measurement of heat. BTUs, imperial, basically. Kilowatts, metric. So we'll be going basically with the metric system. And you'll be doing length by breadth of the room and then the height. And you'll multiply all those figures and then you'll be dividing that total by 14. You might wonder where the 14 comes into it. Well, basically 1 kilowatt will heat 14 cubic meters of air. So let's see if we can go through that with you briefly. We'll just jot it down just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So here, let's say we just have, if you just had an average size room, let's just say it's 15 foot, we'd say square, or 15 foot by 14 or 15 by 12, just on average. So 15, we'd say we're going in feet, so that's imperial, we'll bring it back to metric. So 15 foot, so we're going to say it's 5 meters there. So it's 5 meters along the length. The weight of it is slightly small. It's going to be 12 foot or 4 meters there. The height is going to be 9 foot or 3 meters. Just put it there. So just remember, it is length by breadth by height, and divide that by 14. So we have 5 there, multiplied by 4, multiplied by 3, gives a total of 60. There was 60 there. Divide that total by 14, and that gives us 4.29, or you could say 4.5 kilowatt stove for that size room. So yeah, fine, that's fine, 4.5. So we'll just bring it up to a bigger room then. Suppose, for argument's sake, you say this one is 21 foot. Okay, so we could say that's 7 meters. Okay, and then again, it is 15 foot wide. So again, you'd say it is 5 meters here. And then the height again is going to be 3 meters. So height will be 3. Forgive my drawings now, I touch a Leonardo da Vinci, not about me. But just put that equation in, so we have 7 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3, and that's equal to 105. So we grab 105, divide that by 14, and that gives us 7.5. So 7, they're saying 7.5 kilowatt. Yeah, so 7.5 there for that room, fine. 21 foot by 15, yeah, she would. That would do, in fairness. More often than not, though, what I'd find with the equations set up that you'll see online, I think they're basically designed for other countries that are definitely not Ireland, countries that have that funny orange fucking disc in the sky that call the sun, because here we have nothing but grey clouds and rain. So I'd always err on the side of caution here and throw in maybe a couple of kilowatts will go, won't go too far at all, but wrong with an extra 2 to 3 kilowatts in a room, depending on the size. So again, I would go with say for the 7. I wouldn't be afraid to go to a 9 kilowatt or 7 or 8, 9 kilowatt. You're going to be in the ballpark there. Very easy. Open up a door, let the heat out into the hall, up the stairs, down. I haven't seen a room in Ireland yet that won't take the heat somewhere. So that's basically it. That's the equation you'll be working. So length by breadth by height divided by 14. That gives you your basic kilowatts requirement. After that, then it's a choice of what stove do you want, as regards brands or names or insets or freestanding or whatever it is you require. Yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. Thanks very much for your time. If you like the channel, give us an old thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, that's no problem. You can contact us on Instagram or email, or give us a shout on the phone, whatever way you want to do it.